Welcome, everybody, to Can't Draw Horses Club. I'm Corey, and today we have Angel with us to show us how makeup do.
We're gonna do something to our faces, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I don't wear makeup
Mm-hmm.
because I'm lazy.
That is a
And
reason not to do it.
yeah, it's like I could do an entire extra hour of prep per day uh, to achieve a result I don't want. That sounds lovely.
Yeah, it's important when you're doing makeup to want something and achieve that result. If you don't want it, then don't do it.
Don't do it. That's the law. But I always, whenever I do the children's fairs and things like that, let
Mm-hmm.
the clowns put like a butterfly on my face or whatever. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom would always get like a little heart under her eye, like she killed someone in prison. Uh,
Is that what that means?
no, a teardrop does, but not a little heart. I was just embellishing.
Okay.
So, actually, you have a presentation for us, so we should probably do that first, and then I'll
I
explain what
do.
I'm gonna do, and then you're gonna explain what you're gonna do.
Yeah,
Are you ready for that?
I am.
All right.
All right. Today on Can't Draw Horses Club, we're going to talk about makeup. Makeup is art for the face. Anyone can wear makeup and it can look like anything you want it to be. These are a couple of influencers from Instagram and other social media doing amazing things that you might not see every day as you walk down the street. Um, it can be for anybody. Historically, every recorded culture has developed the concept of cosmetics. Um, Ancient Egyptians pioneered the use of eyeliner and eyeshadow. It also had antibacterial properties and anti like sun, so it wasn't just for looks. Ancient Chinese had the huadan, which is the flower design that you draw on the forehead. And each piece of makeup there has its own like origin backstory. It's very interesting. And Mayan cultures painted their faces to celebrate particular deities or to indicate their profession. So, what can makeup do? Why would you want to wear makeup? You can use it to terrify your enemies. These people look like they might kill me. I'm very afraid of them. This is used historically. Vikings and First Nations people and um, Aboriginals all across the world. Scots with the Braveheart face.
Oh, just woed it up.
Yeah, yeah. Even like today, it's kind of the tradition carried forward at sports. Where the really fanatical people paint their
The
faces.
fans. Yes.
Yeah, the super fans. It also could be used to flaunt your social status. This is particularly painted nails was an indicator of high social status because it meant that you weren't doing manual labor if you had long painted fingernails. I can use it to celebrate special occasions. Um, for weddings in India, they have very elaborate henna paintings and they do very glamorous makeup. And we just talked about in the little pre thing, um, painting animals and stuff on kids' faces. They quite enjoy that. Look how happy these kids are. All right. So makeup can make you look like someone else. We have here a cosplayer,
Okay,
silhouette
we're gonna
cos.
have to take that bag away from that cat.
Okay. We can take the cat away from the bag too. There we go.
There we go.
Oh no, they're going after the bag. Okay, this is cosplayer silhouette, dressed up as Galadriel. And also, this is the same person dressed up as Qui-Gon Jinn. And they look incredibly different and like the people that they're supposed to be looking like. Makeup can also make you look like something else. Aliens and robots, such as Gamora and Data, are done by full coverage makeup. They found the bag again.
It's fine. It's fine. Power through.
Okay. All right. You can also use makeup to frustrate facial recognition technology. So, if you were to hypothetically find yourself in a surveillance police state, you can do things like this so that the robots can't tell who you are. The application of gems is key. Reflects the. I'm gonna close the door. Everything's fine. The application of gems particularly frustrates the cameras. All right, the basics of makeup. So these are products that can be used. You can use them in other orders. You can use them not for what they're meant to be. But this is just a list of products that are kind of the default. So here we have a face chart. You can get this for free on the NYX website. Makeup artists use them to design the look that they're going to apply to a person's face. So first you start out with primer, which is a clear cream that you apply to the face to make the makeup on top of it stick better. You have color corrector, which will get all of the unevenness, so any redness or brown spots or yellow spots, so you can get all of the face to be the same color. Then you have foundation, which lets the other makeup on top of that stick and evens out the skin tone further. And concealer, which is like a thicker version of foundation to cover up particularly dark blemishes or under eye circles. So after all, you do all of these things, the goal is to have a blank slate for which you will apply later things. All right, the next step is blush or rouge applied normally to the cheeks. It enhances the color and makes you look youthful. You can apply a bronzer, which you can use to contour. It's a darker, usually powder. Applied under the cheekbone and across the jawline and at the temples. And then highlighter, which is a lighter powder, applied to the top of the cheekbones, the top of the eyebrows, and sometimes the inner corner of the eye. It makes the face appear glowing. All right. Next, we have eyeshadow. It comes in a dazzlingly wide array of colors. I've decided that she's going to wear purple today. Then you have eyeliner, which is usually applied to the top of the eye, sometimes the bottom, and you can also do fancy graphical stuff with it if you would like. Mascara is applied to the lashes to make them appear fuller and thicker. And then a brow pencil. You draw in to fill in the spaces between the hairs on your eyebrows to make them appear more full.
Now we're ready for our Sandman cosplay.
Yeah, not yet. We have lip liner.
There's more!
So this is applied to the outside of the lips. It gives you a sharp line and keeps the lipstick that you apply later from bleeding out to the rest of your face, unless that's what you want, and then don't add lip liner. And then lipstick or lip stain to give you a full color, and then lip gloss to make them shiny. And that completes this particular look. So I did this in Procreate on the face blank to try this out. So that's the look I designed. All right, now face paint is a little bit different than makeup. It is very important to remember, only use paint that is specifically formulated to go on skin. Don't paint your face with regular acrylic or oil paint. It will be very bad for you. But you can use regular paint brushes so long as you don't mix mix the usage of your brushes. So I'll be doing that today. I have particular brushes reserved for face paint. You can draw whatever you want on your face. I gave her some vines and leaves. You can also change your entire appearance. I've made her blue to go for like an alien look. Yeah, this can be applied with a brush or an airbrush. And then you can add more things on top of that to make it look more realistic. I've added contouring, we have shadows and highlights. And then you could do traditional cosmetics on top of the paint. So I gave her some blue lips. I underdrew the lips to make them look a little smaller. Gave her only eyeliner under the eye because that's a little bit more alien.
Wait. You can draw a smaller mouth on top of your mouth?
Absolutely, yes. You can also draw a bigger mouth on top of your mouth.
People don't like that one.
No. But drawing a smaller mouth is very common when you're doing anime makeup, because anime people have very small mouths.
And only triangles for noses.
Yeah. You do a lot of contouring to make your nose look very small when you're doing anime makeup. So just you could use makeup to be whatever you want to be and whoever you want to be. And here's some different looks that I have done over the years with a wide variety of paints and makeups, and I thought that people might like to see that. So there you go. Presentation over.
All right. So, I'm going to be using a phone to take a picture of myself, and then I'm going to bring that into Photoshop to doodle on. It's going to be weird. Because I don't know what I'm doing. And, Angel, you've got some printouts of the template.
Yes, and I could put that link in chat as well.
I did too. I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so those are free from the NYX website. They come in a wide variety of face types, which I thought was really nice. So I'm going to be working on this one right now. So I'm going to be actually applying real makeup to a piece of paper.
You're going to put foundation on it first?
Yeah. I have CoverGirl Clean Sensitive Liquid Foundation. So I'm going to be applying that first to get a skin color that roughly matches mine. And then I'll try to design something.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to take a picture of my face without making a weird face, like I always do in photos of myself. Just kind of trying to do a neutral thing. Okay, this could take a while.
Okay. Should I wait?
No, just do what you're doing.
Okay. I wasn't looking at chat during the presentation, so I'm going to catch up a little bit.
There.
Let's see. I'm sure they were complaining about the cat bag thing.
No. Okay, we could say that you got 2 kittens now.
Yes, I have 4 cats now instead of 2, so the house is a little more chaotic than it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
They may be allowed to make an appearance later.
They're very cute and fluffy. And I could see them the entire time during the presentation. So maybe I keep that for myself. Maybe I selfishly hoard that kitten energy. Also just got a sandwich.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting makeup on this piece of paper. Let me not have all of the papers under it so I don't ruin them all if this doesn't work. So I don't actually use foundation in my day-to-day. So this is actually very old foundation. Let's see if it... Yeah, there we go. I have problems buying foundation at the drugstore or the grocery store because my skin is just too light and doesn't... This is the lightest it comes, and it is still too dark for me for this particular brand. So I'm gonna do a terrible thing and solicit ideas from chat on what sort of look I should try.
Sorry. It's like 3 dimensions. Woo.
I mean, you could get your head 3D scanned and do this in 3 dimensions. That's a little more work than taking a selfie.
Okay, but I am actually gonna eat first. I'm just gonna disable my camera so no one has to watch that.
Okay, but they're gonna still see this still photo
Yeah.
of your face.
It's like I'm still here, chat.
That's not creepy at all. All right, we have a suggestion of a dryad from Beowulf, which I can do because I have a lot of greens and browns from doing Vraska.
Good.
Should have gotten the Cameron mask. I don't know about that.
Yeah, the problem with the Cameron mask is that it's very thick. So when you wear it, it's like it sticks out from your face.
Yeah. You need it to be like a silicone mask if you really want to pretend to be Cameron.
Yes, and also it's at the office. I could put the skull mask on. That might be fun.
The Skeletor one?
Yep. Which actually kind of reminds me, I have done makeup for Halloween.
Yep, that's pretty typical. Oh, I forgot. I had to show you why your choice of Sailor Moon for the tweet was so appropriate. So my mom bought me these brushes that are like different Sailor Moon weapons as the handle. They're incredibly impractical to use, but they're so cute. Like the handles are so thin.
So you just like to look at them?
Yeah, I just look at them.
It's great.
So chat seems to be stuck on like a plant theme. There's poison ivy, dryad, vines.
Well, I don't know. I'm not against it. I'm a big fan of the green ladies.
Really? Which green ladies are you a fan?
She-Hulk, Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She-Hulk's coming out soon.
I'm excited. I've been wanting that forever. And especially after they did the Jessica Jones stuff, because in the comics they have a lot of crossover.
I think they did excellent casting for it. I like the actress from Orphan Black.
Yeah.
It's Tatiana something. I don't remember her last name. So what are your ideas for what look you're going to go for?
Well, now that all these green things are coming up, I was told early on in this episode by the chat, specifically Beowulf, I think, no Shrekky. And I see...
Well, he can tell you what to do.
More people sort of dreading the Shrek. So I'm going to try to avoid Shrekking it up. But...
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna go green first.
So you're gonna start with this whole face paint makeup.
Mm-hmm.
That's bold. It's a bold place to start. I'm not going to tell you don't do it. Okay, a little bit on the neck here. I have foundationed her.
Nice.
This is real messy. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of Marvel stuff, I bought this eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Gemstone Collection.
Huh.
I don't know if you recognize these stones.
Oh no, what are they? What stones could possibly?
The Mind, Soul, Reality, the Power, Space, and Time eyeshadow collection. Totally unlicensed. But they're pretty cool colors. So I want to try some of those. There is the green palette since we're going to do a dryadish thing. So we're going to use the Time palette.
But now we're gonna have to
also
play
have
with Stephen Strange. It's gonna be awkward.
Yeah. I have these makeup remover wipes. So they can do multiple things, but I'm just going to use them to clean my fingers right now. So one of the things I mentioned in the presentation is that you don't have to use the things for what they're made for. As long as it's a product that's meant to go on your face, you can put it anywhere on your face. So I'm probably going to use some of these eyeshadows as blush or contouring.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of brush I want to use here. Use a mermaid brush. So I'm going to start with this kind of olivey green. Put this on her eyes.
Okay. She-Hulk or Poison Ivy. Ooh.
So this isn't going to be, or on my side, I'm not going to do a full face paint for this first one. I'm just going to give her like hints of green by dusting this light green as the highlighter. That just gives the impression of being green without fully covering the face. And then I'll use this dark green as the contouring.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use, for my reference, the Poison Ivy from the Harley Quinn cartoon.
Ooh. Can I see it?
Yeah, I'm just picking a good one right now. Because she's got a
Like
bit
turning a cartoon.
She's got like,
Yeah.
There we go. Her eyelids are also shaded.
Where can I see it?
Oh, I'm working on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying it was already there.
Can you see it at all? It's tiny. I'm wiggling it around.
Oh, it's real tiny.
Yeah, no, I'll fix that. I wiggled it and it closed all my windows.
Oh, that Windows feature that everyone
loves.
uses on accident and never on purpose.
Like, great, now I know where my cursor is. Lovely. Can I just whoop, whoop, whoop. Copy image. Paste. Well, it's still tiny. Image.
That's a little better.
Second, I'm gonna try to turn on the transform. Just to remember where they hid that. Ah!
Well, what program are you using today?
Photoshop.
Okay.
There it is. In edit.
Not Control T.
There.
Okay. So eyeshadow that matches your lipstick, which is nearly impossible to do in real life.
Lovely. Good.
What you usually do is just put the eyeshadow on your lips.
Ew.
You get
Does it taste weird?
I mean, lipstick always tastes weird. It doesn't taste any weirder than regular lipstick.
Yeah, but eyeshadow.
I'll taste it.
Did you just taste your own mouth?
No, I tasted the green eyeshadow.
Oh, okay. I was not watching, so I just heard.
Yeah, so if you're gonna do that look, you can do imagine what she would look like in real life, or you can try to actually mimic the cartoon. They do that with a lot of Borderlands characters, where they literally draw black lines on their faces.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mimic. It's for like a casual cosplay.
All right, so I have put green stuff all over my paper with a rough idea of what I'm going to do to my face. So now I'm going to move the camera and actually point it in my face and start putting stuff on my face. But
you're going to do that? You're going to put that on your face?
Roughly. Hopefully it looks better on my face than it does on the paper, but we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, I'm curious. There we are.
There we go. That's my face. So I'm first going to put my hair back to get it out of the way.
Just gonna make sure I've got Photoshop selected before I start using my hotkeys, because I've made mistakes in the past. Regretful mistakes.
No mistakes are ever made on Cantrell Horses Club. Everything is absolutely on purpose. All right, so I got, this is not all of the makeup that I own. It's most of it. But I got this organizer so that I could bring it all in this room. So I'm going to start with a tinted moisturizer. This is the thing that I use instead of foundation on most days. But it hydrates the skin and doesn't really cover up anything. But it also has SPF 21, which is very important for me specifically, because I go out in the sun and burn in 5 minutes. So wearing makeup is one of the things that helps me not do that.
A lot of my friends that include the SPF go for like 50 or 60, like very hard.
Yeah, it's makeup really only comes in 15 or 21. To go higher than that, you just have to use regular sunscreen, which I find very greasy. But I've also heard that anything greater than 15 doesn't really do anything better. But I don't know how accurate that is. Okay, so I have applied my moisturizer. That was probably not a good noise.
Sounds fine to me. I'm gonna have to erase some of this from my eyeballs when I'm done. Should have masked up my face.
Oh, I have chat on top of your face. Let me move that up. There we go.
It's coming together.
Yeah, I think
I'm working on it.
you have to remember that when you're applying makeup, it's kind of sheer. So it's going to blend with your skin tone, which is why you look more yellow than green.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to go for a more blue green when you're trying to make yourself look green.
Blue green. All right.
Yeah.
Let's just scooch this up a few degrees.
All right. I have two different kinds of concealer here because I have really dark under eye. So I use a yellow-based concealer first.
Right.
To it's acts as a color corrector layer. To kind of counteract. So you add the color that's the opposite to do your color correcting. So if you have red spots, you actually put green on top of it.
Yeah, we have a green stick at the office.
Mm.
Just for anyone who needs a dab.
Yeah, a lot of like people that do makeup on the internet use fancy sponges and stuff, but I just use my fingers. Just left the yellow. I'm gonna go in with the blue base because I have a blue undertone. Oh, there you go. See, you look much more green now instead of yellow.
Yeah, you were definitely right about pushing it blue.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put a little around my nose, a little to blend in my under eye circles with my cheeks. I have a few blemishes. I'll just blot those out. Pretend they're not there. And before the stream, I did exfoliate. So that is an important thing you want to do before applying makeup, because otherwise you're just putting makeup on the skin that's going to fall off your face. Especially when you're doing full face paint.
Oh man, I love it when my whole face falls off after I spent, hours in a chair.
Yeah. Okay, so I have my basic skin prep done. Now I'm going to start adding color. I'm going to do a bronzer to give some dimension before I start adding green. My lid broke, so I taped it back together.
Good, yes.
Use the Cutie Moonstick brush.
Good, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to apply this under my cheekbone. On my temples. We'll do sides of nose. It makes the nose look a little bit smaller if you add darker color on either side of it.
Contouring?
Mm-hmm. Really rough contouring. This is just because sometimes you put like a really dark color in a foundation type. And
it's me, Poison Ivy.
It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, okay, next one.
I would have put more eyeliner on there. I don't know if you did any eyeliner.
I didn't do any. Well, what does eyeliner look like? I don't think it was on the upper lid here. It's like... Do I need eyelashes?
Well, her eyes are closed,
yeah.
So you can't really tell. Typically, when you do a full face paint, you can't paint your waterline with body paint. But you can put eyeliner there. So most people put eyeliner there even if the character wouldn't be wearing it, because otherwise it's your flesh tone and it looks weird against the green.
Waterline.
Yeah, a waterline is what this piece of skin right under the eyeball is called.
The fancy pouch I keep my tears in.
I think that's different.
No, I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Need to whiten your eyes a bit. Yeah, I did kind of draw over my eyeballs with green. There.
Yeah, I don't. I can't put contacts in, so I don't ever wear colored contacts for my cosplays, which is actually how I ended up doing the glowy eyes for Vraska.
There.
So it has benefits. All right, now I'm gonna start with my green eyeshadow. Let's see how this goes. And my eyes are already green, so I usually avoid green eyeshadow because
It doesn't.
the green eyeshadow will never be the same green, and so they just look off.
Alright, so here's where I am. I think that's slightly better with the eyeliner and making my eyes a better color. But I think I have to, like, potentially smooth out my complexion before I do the next one.
Yeah, you didn't do any
Nope.
like skin prep
Nope,
foundation
did
stuff.
I merged my layers and it turned off the blending. Can I? There, it's fine. It's fine. Totally the same. Oh god. No, it's not the same at all. Undo. I just put those layers in a folder instead. Okay. Okay.
Why would Photoshop do that?
Yeah, we're still trying to find the man who did this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That gives me an idea. Thor Sokar just said we're creating monsters in here. So I could definitely reference
You can do
some
Monster Factory stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. Alright.
You could do some old age makeup, like and be Agatha Christie.
I could be Agatha Christie. Me, Corey, could be Agatha Christie. Oh, okay. Let's see. If I Google search Agatha Christie, will I get to see her?
I don't know.
She doesn't really wear makeup. She just has hair.
No, but she has like old age lines, right?
That's true.
Like you're not imitating her makeup, you're imitating her face.
That's true. Alright, I'll grab this thumbnail.
It's like the Qui-Gon doesn't canonically wear makeup, but you can wear makeup to make you look like him.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
Okay, so this is my green eyeshadow. Don't know if I'm a fan of that, but I'm going to start doing things that you don't normally do with eyeshadow, which is putting it on other parts of your face. So I'm going to use it as a highlighter on my cheeks.
I don't want to blur it out too much. There we go.
Oh, she's got that scar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
age spots. It kind of looks like brown eyeliner.
A little bit. Her eyes are bluer than mine. More icy. Full of death. Alright. So, what can I do in Photoshop to smooth my face out? Should I just like apply a blur and then
You can use the smudge tool to like
just smudge my whole face?
just parts of the face. Like if you smudge the under eye area, it would be basically like adding concealer.
Yeah. It's pushing
Maybe
my
a
face
smaller
around.
smudge.
Maybe the blur tool instead of the smudge tool? Maybe?
Then you could try it. You could also just do what you did with the green face, but try to match your flesh tone instead.
That's true. But I think smooth face is where I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Just gonna get in all the creases. No more pores. Pores be gone. Not all mammals have pores. It's a lie.
They don't?
It's a lie. I lied.
Okay. Well, that's not blending very well. Let's just add more then. Brush is not working. Try this one. The Cutie Moon Scepter. Have to add some concealer on top of that.
Yes.
When Boobity asks, what is foundation if not blurring one's face? That is exactly what it is. Those do not, that's not symmetrical. I do like when I get to do asymmetrical makeup because then I don't have to worry about making both sides of my face the same.
I think like ideally all things would just have like one eyebrow, one eyeshadow.
Well, like because the ancestral mask, which was the where I had the green like lines on half of my face,
Mm-hmm.
that one is asymmetrical. Because it's like the magic is going from one side of her face to the other and isn't done yet. Okay, so that's I'm gonna try at this point to make my lips green. I don't own any green lipstick. So I'm gonna apply some clear stuff
taste
first.
Experience.
I do have I have a green eyeliner that I'm just gonna use on my lips. Because if it's safe for my eyes, it must be safe for my lips. How many weird quotes can I have in this stream?
As many as you like. No one is going to stop you.
All right. So these are my favorite kind of pencils that you don't have to actually sharpen them like a wooden pencil. You just twist and it comes out.
Ooh.
All right. So I have applied my lip balm so that my lips are not dry. Yeah, I'm getting that problem where my lips are naturally quite pink.
Yeah.
And now I'm putting green on them and it just makes them look gray.
Rough.
What can I do about that? More green.
Yeah, you're gonna
so
overpower
now,
it.
Yep, just cover it up. All right, so now they are kind of grayish. So I'm going to try adding, let's see, probably this like spring green eyeshadow to my lips. That's a bit more green. All right, now I'm gonna go in with a lighter color just in the middle. To Emily, I have my face cam mirrored for myself so that because I'm using that as my mirror.
But also, OBS mirrors it, so it's flipped also.
So it's double flipped, so
It's
the
double
audience
flipped.
is seeing what they would see if they were actually looking at me.
Hold up your left hand. So I should flip you?
Should you? I don't know. I'm flipped for myself so
This
that
is
I
my
can
left hand.
use it as a mirror.
Here. 1 second.
Okay, so you don't have it flipped.
No.
So you might want to flip it so
Yeah.
that they see. Yeah. Because if I flip it on my side, I won't be able to do anything.
There. How about that? That looks like
Better?
a mirror universe. Yes.
Great.
As long as your left side looks like it's your left side. Yeah, and 7 on your shirt is now correct. It doesn't just look like a weird logo.
All right, so I'm going to use this tiny angled brush because I do have green eyeliner, but I'm going to use my eyeshadow as my eyeliner by applying it with a small brush. So this is just top eyeliner. The big secret to applying eyeliner is to do it in small dashed strokes. Don't try to drag a single line across your eye.
Okay. So I'm going to try to set down my base skin tone for Fisty. She's a bit yellower than me, but I don't want to look like I have jaundice.
Yeah. Also, don't do blackface.
What?
You don't have to. Don't try to change your race to another human race. Only do aliens.
Yeah, we probably should have noted that at the start of stream. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now I have green eyeliner. Let's work on my eyebrows. I am going to try to make my eyebrows green. I'm going to apply the green eyeliner to my eyebrows and see what happens. I've done this with purple and red, but that was lip liner. Eyeliner should be fine, right?
I wouldn't know.
So what sort of Halloween makeups have you done?
Completely orange for being, or green. Completely green for being the stem of a pumpkin. And then I had school photos where my ears were green.
Just the stem? Wait a minute.
No, I was
what about
the
the
whole
rest of the pumpkin?
But my head was sticking
Oh,
out.
but your face.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I had a green wig on. Then I've done Frankenstein, so gray with stitches. And then I tried some stuff modifying like a Scream mask, which was kind of fun, doing like an egg wash and peeling it. For like dangly skin bits. I dressed as a nerd one year, which involved putting on freckles.
Wait, nerds have freckles?
Yeah, and big glasses. And pigtails. And
did you use an eyebrow pencil to make your freckles?
Probably. What else? I wear a lot of masks for Halloween costumes, so most of it's not my own face.
Yeah, the only time my son let me put makeup on him was when he was Waluigi. We had we applied blue eyeshadow to give him the Waluigi eye bags.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I should have done this with eyeshadow. Nope, eyeshadow on top of it. How's your Agatha Fisty coming?
Slowly working towards the skin tone. Just kind of creeping up on it.
That's a way to do it. All right. Well, now I have green eyebrows and green lips.
It's a look. It's a look.
I think I need to do a little bit more all over green. My skin looks out of place with the rest of it. So we're just gonna take this green eyeshadow and just put it all over the place. I mean, it's just like any art. It's gonna look weird at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it'll also look weird at the end, but that's okay.
Yes.
I'm laughing at Boopie's comment in chat about it just looks like you're very close to the camera because your picture was zoomed in.
Yeah. Just trying to get my eyes.
All right, well, now I'm very green. I'm going to add some highlight. It says Lime Crime Angels highlight powder. It is very sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a different brush so I don't get green in it. Now I'm very shiny. I think I need a little bit more contouring. Now I'm the Wicked Witch. Oh, well.
Yep, happens to both of us, you know?
Now, that's okay. Maybe I'll add some vines and leaves and stuff to make it less Wicked Witchy. So far, I've only used like products you could get at the grocery store or the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't used any body paint or anything. This is all eyeshadow and lip liner. No, eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with a little more graphic eyeliner here. Where did I put that here? So this is the NYX Professional Epic Eyeliner.
Ooh, epic.
And it's like a marker to just draw on your face with. A very fine point marker. So what kind of shape do I want? How does the face marker differ from a non-face marker? Well, this product is made to be safe to be put near your eyes. And don't draw on your face with a Sharpie. That would be bad.
Great idea. Sorry.
All right, pretty subtle eyeliner there. Maybe we'll do something fancier later. We'll see what Corey makes me do. All right, now I'm gonna get out some face paint. So I have this fancy case, Marin Makeup. This is Paradise AQ is the name of the product.
Mhm.
It comes in little pots with screw tops like that. I buy them one color at a time for whatever project I happen to be working on. But they are water activated and they wash off with water and they smell like coconut. This is what it looks like. It's dry right now. So I'm going to use a paintbrush. Where did it go? So this is a paintbrush with kind of an angle on it that's made for painting miniatures to get into like the tiny spots.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just going to use it for my face. So I'm going to dip it in some water and draw some vines on my face.
It's me, the One Punch Gran.
I love it. So now that you have you've made this in Photoshop, do you think that you could recreate that look in real life?
This specific look would be pretty easy.
Uh-huh.
Just because it's mostly just pale skin, red nose, and then a couple
What about
scars.
the scars? Yeah.
That's not too hard, though, unless you want to try to, like, apply prosthetics. Because then you have to do, like, the blending over the glue.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, with those scars, I think I would just draw them on.
Yeah. Yeah. Pencils. You just have to kind of work with the light and dark to get them to pop.
I think I learned a lot about doing makeup by painting miniatures.
Hmm.
They're very similar, like, techniques and the foundational basics of, like, trying it's an already a 3D object, but you're trying to make it look more 3D or differently 3D.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is after 2. We should actually take a break.
Okay. Well, I think that during the break, I will probably wash this off and start something new.
Okay.
So consider this my finished dryad.
I think it works, honestly. Then we just have to glue some bark to your face. It's maybe some lichen.
I have some.
Moss
I could go get
clumps.
some from the other room.
You can get some
absolutely have those
flocking from like a model train set. We have fun here. And let's go to commercial. We are back at it again. Angel has
I'm no longer green.
degreened, defoliaged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap over to working on designing a fresh, hot new look on the template. And I think Angel, you can have another go at designing something from the chat that isn't green.
Yeah. I'm gonna put away the green.
Oh, green is like entirely banned.
It's done. I'm taking it off the table.
All right.
So I could do my my vampire from Sin City by Night, who's a Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten a lot of practice doing that particular look because I have to do it every Friday in a half an hour between when work ends and filming starts.
I know that feel.
Yeah.
All right.
So unless chat has some like super better idea that I find incredibly inspiring, I'll do that. No, okay, great. I did not wait 6 seconds for the delay. Oh, let's see, what do I need for that? Where is my eyeshadow primer?
I have to come up with some kind of
There it is.
flesh color for this face, don't I?
I mean, I have white face paint. I could start with white. If you want to do like a geisha or clown look.
Harlequin. Sad clown. Upset
if that's
clown.
what you want me to make, that's yours. It's up to you.
I don't want to make a clown egg.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with white eyeshadow primer, and I'm actually gonna use it like it's white paint, and put it on the highlighted areas. She's a Nosferatu and lives in a sewer and doesn't get out much, so she's very pale.
All right. Nosferatu doesn't get out much. Very pale. Maybe I should just try to follow along with what you're doing. Maybe that should happen.
Sure.
No. Like you said, your eyes are green.
Mm-hmm.
Green
well,
eyes.
They look green from far away.
All right, but
I'll
I'm just
say
gonna...
that.
Just so I have some reference. Okay.
The one thing I like about this character is I just use the natural darkness under my eyes. I don't cover it up. I just pretend that I made it with makeup. And that it's supposed to look like that. Ooh, what was that yellow?
Oh, I was like, wow. That might be fun.
Like tiger stripes?
Kinda. Might as well go for an asymmetric look. Sorry, you're gonna have to shave off one of your eyebrows.
You don't have to shave off your eyebrows.
You're gonna. I'm gonna put that in the document.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can get an eyebrowless look by licking your eyebrows down with a glue stick and then covering them with concealer. I don't have a glue stick, so I can't do that right now, but that is the thing that you can do. Okay, so my white is on. I'm going to use a gray eyeshadow for my contouring to make her look her sunken cheeks and is emaciated. Put the white on my chin. I see a blank face so far.
Yeah. Just trying to get a read on like her soul and energy. I'm just staring deep into those eyes.
And what are they saying?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk. I'm standing in this corner for a reason.
That sounds exactly like what I would say. You're right.
You're right. Yeah. You've said that every time I've met you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use for my smoky eye black face paint. People on the internet will tell you to paint your whole eye with eyeliner, and those people don't own face paint. But my black seems to be missing, so I don't know if I can do that. Or wait, maybe it's there. Oh, there it is. So yes, blackface paint makes the easiest smoky eye you have ever done. Good thing no one here is a person on the internet. That's correct.
Yep. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you're gonna have to put a lot of white paint directly in your eyeball for mine.
No?
No, not into that.
Not really.
Okay.
So you need some inspiration, I think.
Yeah. Got all my toys. You don't want to look like a giant robo, do you?
I'll look like whatever you want me to look like. You can do some Gundam makeup?
Hmm. All right. I found a thing. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to figure it out.
Okay. Should I be worried?
Oh yeah. Terrified. Just run away now.
Just being worried and terrified doesn't mean I'm going to run away. It just means I'm courageous for doing it, right?
Sure.
All right. So I'm doing my lips now. I've used a gray matte lipstick. And now I'm gonna go around the edges with this black lime crime matte black velvet lipstick, which is very opaque and very dark, so I don't want to make mistakes. All right. Now I've inevitably made mistakes. Now I can clean them up with my makeup removing wipes. Yeah, yeah. Lime crime doesn't mess around, Anubis. If you want a really opaque lipstick in a color you can't usually get at the regular pharmacy, check them out. Mm, all right, that's as close as it's gonna get. So now I'm gonna dust a white powder all over my face.
All right.
But I also am gonna do my waterline eyeliner, which might need to be censored out for
Yes.
the benefit of users in chat. Nope. Got more black lipstick around me. Oh, now do with my eyeliner. There it is. So I don't use the marker on my waterline because it makes my eye water too much. So I use this Maybelline Long Lasting Drama, which is a lot like the kohl eyeliner that ancient Egyptians used, but does not contain any crocodile excrement, which you can't say is true for all of the ancient Egyptians. All right, Corey, are you ready?
Yep. And concealed. So if the little picture bothers people, I can take that away too. Hmm.
All right, I'm done with the waterline. I'm still going to put some under my eyelash line. I don't know if that also needs to be centered.
Photoshop's having a time with the smudge tool.
Yeah, if you're working at a high fidelity, it can lag. Okay, I'm done with my eyeliner. Get some black on my cheek. I don't usually wear mascara with this, just because the eyes are so dark already, it doesn't even show up. So I can put the wig on too. You can see the whole thing looks like. She has white hair. How does one apply makeup if you have naturally watery eyes? You don't? I guess you probably don't want to put it on your waterline. You don't have to do that step. No, I didn't put my hair back enough, but there we go. I'm looking at what you're doing, Corey.
Yeah, what about it?
It's a look.
Yep.
It's a look.
It's happening. Alright. So you don't have to do like exactly what I've designed here, but it's kind of the gist of it.
Okay. It's very David Bowie.
Okay.
I think
Yes.
he did a lot of looks with like
yeah.
really bright colors on his cheeks, right?
I like bright colors.
Yeah. So I only have what I have to work with, but I think I have things that match all of those colors.
Yeah. It's like you just need like a foundation, a yellow, a teal, and a pink. And it's kind of better if the pink is like softer. But
yeah, okay. So I have the Mind palette, which I think has a yellow in it. I haven't used it yet.
well, the Soulstone I think would also have the pink. Or I guess if it's lips, then
Soul is orange.
I thought the
Reality
Soulstone was pink.
I don't know. This one is orange. Soulstone is the one that Vision had, right?
That's the Mind Stone.
Is it?
Vision had the Mind Stone. Gamora.
Oh, the mind is yellow. Okay. Oh.
I mean, and the Reality Stone's blue.
It's definitely red in Thor: The Dark World.
Or was that? Reality Stone's red? Which one's the blue one that's in the Tesseract then?
Space.
Space Stone.
Yeah. Space probably has the cyan for the cheeks. Let's see. Yeah. At least one of those would work.
Okay. Well, it's good
Although
that they kept the Reality Stone in with the Scarlet Witch kind of flavor. Helps to keep things color coordinated like that.
They definitely planned that ahead, I'm sure. All right. So you want to start doing this one now? I have to remove my my vampire makeup first.
Sure. We can take another early break because I went over.
I mean, I don't mind if people watch me.
Well, I mean, I have
take my makeup off, but
should I send this to you?
Well, if you want to work on something else while I'm doing that, then probably
because I can always
do it in the thing. You could just sit there. You could advise and critique my techniques.
Yes.
See if I got the underlying philosophy of what you were going for here. So I'm using Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. They're the most effective makeup remover that I have found. Watch this get all of this black lipstick off.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm impressed. Thank you, Anubis. That helps. It's just, you know, Infinity stuff was forever ago. And definitely doesn't have any future repercussions in the MCU. Yep, definitely not gonna keep bringing that colored stone things up.
And I am behind on my MCU movie watching.
I haven't seen the multiverse one, or the Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, I just watched. I don't even remember what it's called. The one with all the old people in it.
Picard.
No,
Star Trek Picard.
that's not MCU. Eternals. That's what it was.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I forgot about it. Yeah.
It was fine.
I'm not gonna watch Inhumans or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Punchy Man.
Shang-Chi
I like Shang-Chi.
Or Black Widow.
Black Widow should have come out earlier. Like,
Yeah.
it's like an old arc.
Doesn't really make sense, the timing, but I guess better late than never. Or maybe never is better. I don't know.
I don't know. I never know what they're doing.
What are we calling this look, Corey? What's the name of it?
City Pop.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with my basics to get my skin all one tone, ideally. Yeah, I can never quite get all of the black eyeliner off, so this look will have eyeliner whether you wanted it to or not.
I'm looking forward to the next Thor movie. It's gonna be fun and stupid, which is what, I want from the franchise, more or less. Like, unless you're gonna be pushing the bounds like they did in Spider-Verse, then just give me stupid fun.
I mean, Spider-Verse was also stupid fun.
It got a bit real. But yeah. Stupid
it
fun.
It had a pig in it.
But technically
that talked.
A Marvel. Like, people are gonna forget about the second Captain America movie, or like Captain America and the Winter Soldier, but they're never gonna forget Spider-Verse. Like, that's got legs. Legs for days.
I mean, it is a spider, right?
Yeah, but every animator I know was losing their mind. And they still are. They're just like, oh, but we could do this like Spider-Verse.
Oh, just like the style of it?
Yeah.
Because the kind of comic booky animation?
A little bit that, and a little bit, the scope, I guess. It had a really big scope, pulling in, like, pig spider.
Yeah.
Yep, Spider Pig from the Simpsons movie. Anyways, I don't know what else is coming out. I haven't looked at the Marvel timeline thing, because I've been disappointed before, because I'll see a name And I'll be like, yay, they're doing the Inhumans, and that gives us space for Miss Marvel, and then that gives us stuff. And it's just like, finally Miss Marvel's coming, but
Mm.
if they pull in their garbage Inhumans into that, then what's gonna happen? Like, I want Black Bolt and Medusa on the moon, and I was surprised they did the What If series because I love What If so much. But
I haven't watched any of the What If stuff. All right, I have my blank slate.
all right,
I'm going to start with yellow eyeshadow.
yeah, it's
Actually, I'm going
yellow
to put
on top, and then I did like a little bit of white on the under. But
yeah, I'm going to use my white eyeshadow primer first, actually.
yeah, and then the little forehead crescent could just be yellow.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that one in paint.
Yeah, and it should be in the middle.
I think I got that from the reference.
Good, good.
Okay. So the eyeshadow primer helps the yellow stick in place instead of migrating all over my face.
That might be a look, though.
It might be. It might be. But it is not the look that you have designed. Oh, it makes my eyes look brown.
Interesting.
I don't remember the name of this weapon. It kind of looks like the key, but it's not.
Yeah, it's hard to suss.
It has this moon on the end that makes it really difficult to actually use.
It's very pointy. Maybe you're supposed to have smaller hands.
Yeah. I think these makeup brushes are for children. All right, that is the yellow eyelid. Next, go with the cyan cheeks. Now this is not cyan contouring. This is cyan blush.
Yeah.
So I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Looks like this one. That what you were hoping for?
It's less poppy, but you know, we have limited choices.
Hold on, I might have a better idea.
If you just had like a pack of highlighters, those would work. And by highlighters, I mean like for homework.
No, I have a cyan face paint or body paint, so we'll try that on the other side and see if that looks better. This brush. I cleaned all my makeup brushes last night so that I could do this today. And I'm gonna have to clean them all again tonight because they have weird colors on them.
Yeah, on Friday, your Nosferatu might just be a little more lively looking. Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, let me blend that a little bit. Okay, so let's do that to the other side. Them is slightly lower than the other one.
Yeah, sorry. I did say I was going to make it asymmetric, and then I didn't.
And then you didn't.
I know. The top half and the bottom half are different.
Can you imagine trying to do a makeup with a vertical symmetry? That seems weird.
I've seen it, but you have to draw eyes lower down.
Yeah, you have to draw eyes on your face. I'm not really prepared to do that today. Okay, so there's my cheeks. Let's try to work on this lip color. So I have that's the closest. The dragon fruit is too red.
Yeah, I need like a magenta. I just apparently did CMYK.
Yeah, that's okay. I have this one, which is color number 127 that does not have a nice name. I don't use this one very often because it doesn't actually come off very well.
So
how much time do we have left?
It's like an hour.
Okay. Well,
that's enough time.
I'll just have magenta lips the whole time.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I could put other colors on top of it. Okay. So I have no matching lip liner for this. I'm just gonna put the lipstick on. Actually, I think I'm gonna do like a Korean lipstick technique.
Oh.
Where they like smudge the edges instead of having a nice liner. So
okay.
We'll see. So I'm gonna put the lipstick on as if my lips were smaller than they are.
Yep.
And then use my finger to smudge out the edges.
Okay. This is interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I should have put concealer on the lips first before doing that, but it's too late now. Okay. That is not quite as purple as yours though, so I'm gonna try to purple it up.
Yeah. Science.
All right, Power Palette, which I've also never used before. Yeah, there's kind of a magenta color here. Do I have any clean brushes left? There we go.
I'm really curious about why Emily is locking a door with a Cheeto at the mention of superhero movies. I don't know if that is a positive or negative reaction. It's like you want the people to bust in, or are you trying to shut them out, but you only have a Cheeto?
What? That's not working.
No?
This is not the right color. Let's try something different. Let's take this off. As much as will come off.
It tastes working. Although at this point, like, I've gotten used to the blue. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. If you look at makeup that was used for filming black and white television,
oh yeah, that stuff is amazing.
yeah, they used yellow lipstick and green blush and all kinds of weird stuff. But it looks really good when it's in black and white. Do I have a paint that would work for this? No, none of these colors work. All right, I'm going to put concealer on my lips first then. See if we can get a better color here. So this will neutralize my natural lip color.
Make you look a tiny bit corpse-like.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I look corpse-like normally, so. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with just the magenta eyeshadow. See if that matches the color better.
It's subtle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's subtle, so I just add more.
Just stacks and stacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing putting eyeshadow on your lips does is dry them out a lot. I'm going to add some lip gloss on top of this.
Does the concealer not kind of act as a barrier? Or does it just also get all the...
Oh, the concealer is also dry.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I thought lipstick and gloss were kind of like an either-or thing, not a both. So I'm definitely learning things.
Well, you can use them in any combination you want. So for your white highlights, I'm going to use this tiny little tube of white powder that I got from the dollar store. It came with a bunch of different colors. And it's so old, the name has been rubbed off.
Didn't know they sold white powder at the dollar store.
Yeah. Well, the other colors I haven't used as much, so it's called I Adore Eye Shimmer.
All right.
There you go. It is made for putting on faces. RAFK, it's just cocaine. It's very sparkly cocaine.
It's how you can tell it's the good stuff.
Yeah. So is this look turning out how you envisioned it?
Yes and no.
Okay. What are the yes and no's?
It's kind of like the face in the template is flat. So it's kind of hard to imagine like the full volume of the cheeks.
Oh yeah, I have big cheeks.
So
And this is certainly making them look even bigger.
definitely it's accentuating. In a big way. Yeah.
All right, so there's your white under eyeliner.
Thank you.
And highlights. Now I have to do the moon.
Yeah.
All right, so let me see if I have a yellow. That is the closest that I have, so it will have to do. more of an orangey yellow than what you have there. Maybe I can brighten it up with some white. Yeah, the Meerkat mentions that some makeup used to be made with lead and arsenic and other things that are very bad for your face.
Oh yeah, no,
Alright.
sorry. A thing I didn't mention in this. We're gonna need you to blacken your teeth. It's
I don't
just gonna
have
have to
the
get some charcoal
supplies
in
for
there that
that.
you have to chew on. Uh, find a briquette and chunk down.
This yellow is kind of blending in with my skin too much.
Yeah, that's part of the another thing. Hmm.
Alright. Let's add some white and see if I can
That's what
make
I
it pop a
did.
little more.
That's what I did. I tried to make it
Yeah.
pop.
Also, the light is just causing it to disappear. There we go.
That's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing. What do you think of your look?
I think if you were like in costume or in like a really big floofy dress or something, it would work.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I can try putting on a wig.
yes, the wig will help.
Let's see.
Yes, just hide your identity.
Maybe the purple wig will look good, all right with this. Let's see.
Purple? Yeah. Go off.
Oh, wait. I have my Sailor Cosmos wig.
Yeah.
It's all braided up. I'm not going to unbraid it, but
No, just plunk it
I'll
down.
be able to.
Yeah.
I hear you laughing.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. That's exactly what I
I think it's time for break.
Well, I'll show off why I picked the colors I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Oops. Just yeah. A Sailor
Oh,
Moon
a Sailor Moon background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, the one I was looking at more had the little moon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. I think the moon. Oh no, it's in the right place for the wig.
Yeah.
This is fine.
This is fun.
Ready for break?
Yes. Yes, we can go on break. Everyone stand up, stretch, get some water, remove your makeup, and we'll be back after these commercials. We're back. Me, Corey, Angel, working on makeup and making up, because I've done something horrible. No, I don't feel that bad about it, actually. But I am going to apply the face to my face. Of course. Meanwhile...
You'll have an easier time matching colors since you have an unlimited color palette.
Yeah, that does help. I don't even have to make this good for print. Like...
Mm-hmm. All right. So what does chat want me to do now? That's another scary question. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna re-moisturize my face because it's been dried out by me having to wash the makeup off over and over again, and give chat a chance to make some suggestions or requests.
It's me.
Yeah, I think if I was going to make, like, use the design that you created for like a cosplay, I think I would probably make the moon actually a sticker.
Yeah. Yeah. And it'd be cool if it was like a metallic sticker with a hard outline or something, right?
Yeah, or like I can give it some dimension, make it like a puffy sticker.
I don't know if I'd want to go around a convention wearing a puffy sticker. Those things do not last long.
Oh, well, you have to attach them with eyelash glue, which is the glue meant for adding false eyelashes.
Now I just imagined the moon with eyelashes. It has the little crescent, and then underneath it's just like a full...
No.
It's like you have a third eye, but... Well, top lashes for bottom lashes. I don't...
Stixius asks if I have a cool trick or something favorite that I like to do. I think I've been showing it off, which is just use eyeshadow wherever. Don't feel restricted by what the label on the product says that you're supposed to do with it.
That's true for so many things in life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we talked about the Borderlands graphic style. They definitely use eyeliner for that.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen people who repaint like vinyl figures to make them look more manga style?
I have seen paintings of vinyl, but I don't know why they do it. So, is that it? Should I try some anime makeup?
That might be horrifying. I think that a lot of the anime makeup things involve doing stuff to your eyes to make your eyes look bigger, and that
That's
stuff
true.
bothers my, like, I don't know, sense of reality. It's like there's a limited range that human faces come in.
And that's not one of them.
We shall not stray from the categories I'm familiar with, okay?
Yeah, they use white eyeliner on their waterline, which I don't have any right now, so I can't do that. And then they draw the black eyeliner lower, and then they fill in white to make their eye appear bigger. They also wear contacts that make their irises bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole effect is giant eyes.
Just giant eyes.
Mm-hmm. See, your yellow eyeshadow is on way more of the eye than in either the reference or mine. Because in the face chart, it's just on the eyelid. What are you doing?
You started talking about it, and so I was like, well, fine, I won't. I won't.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out it's different than your reference. That doesn't make it better or worse. It's just different.
Well, I was gonna erase it or some of it, because it doesn't belong on my on my eyeball itself.
Yeah, chat should learn from this. Don't put makeup directly in your eyeball.
It's kind of nice that I can actually use the soft brush for the eraser in this. Can't usually do that with art because I need like hard outs.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, when applying makeup to the face, I'm smudging a lot, so I figure maybe smudging would be good as well. Okay, so chat isn't telling me what to do. I'm going to do what I have to do at conventions sometimes, which is add makeup to cover all the makeup that I couldn't get off.
So you're just gonna fix your look here.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm still kind of green. So I'm gonna try to correct that with some foundation.
Ah, perfect. Yes.
Did you use spray paint for that?
No, I was poking around the blending layers. Or the blending modes, sorry.
Yeah, you got your lip color much more accurate than I could.
Yeah. I just grabbed it.
If I was really trying to do this, I would probably go shopping for a new lipstick. Still pretty green here. I'm gonna get a sponge. These are latex-free ultra wedges. I'm going to try to use that to apply the makeup instead of my fingers so that more of the makeup stays on my face to try to cover this green. What's the opposite of green? Red. No, I think that's a bad idea. Let's put some concealer on this sponge. Why do you have a Waluigi mustache?
I wanted a Waluigi mustache! There's nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure I already finished completing my look. So Now I get a Waluigi mustache as a treat.
Okay. Is that what you want? That's your treat. I don't know. I would have picked ice cream or something.
Eh. No. And I've already had coffee, so. And now I'm ready for golf. I'm going to win.
Okay.
Get an upside down C for my name or something. Get a bit of a hat.
Backwards and an upside down C look the same.
Not if it's backwards and upside down.
It's just a C. Oh. All right, I'm almost not green anymore. Okay. So that is there. I'm going to put some powder foundation on too because I appear very shiny right now.
Right. City Pop plus Mario. The name of this look. Ah. I'm just gonna erase my eyebrows.
All right. I'm back to normal looking face, hopefully. I suppose I can do just normal everyday makeup since I have not done that yet.
I thought that's what you were gonna do when you were covering up your leftover
covering up my
makeup.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can look like a normal person.
Same.
So I'm gonna use the Baby Blossom blush, which hopefully makes me look less like a corpse than I normally do.
Yep, first time I met you, I was just like, oh no, is this a dead person at this convention? Just walking
What?
around?
No, when you met me, I was definitely wearing a lot of makeup.
I think you were dressed as Elspeth. Or Nissa. One of the two.
No, I thought the first time that we met was when I was working the Useford Games booth at PAX West.
I don't remember.
All right. Less dead. Now, I usually wear eyeshadow that is brown, pink, and cream. There we go. No, I have all of my brushes of weird colors on them. See if I can clean off this brush. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up with green eyes again.
Thought your eyes were green.
Green eyeshadow. My eyes aren't green. My eyes are hazel. They're bluish on the inside, they're gray on the outside, and they have brown specks, which all adds up to looking green from a distance.
Now I'm going to erase my nose.
Don't do it. You will regret this decision. What's that? Was the guy from
Odo?
Was it Deep Space Nine? Ordo?
Odo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got no nose. Voldemort also has no nose. These are not good role models.
Good role. What's wrong with... No!
I don't know anything about the character. I've never seen Deep Space Nine. But,
well, I mean, he's a cop, so I guess there's that, but... He's a shapeshifter. If anyone in chat doesn't have a nose, it's okay. You're not a bad person.
It's okay if you don't have a nose, but if you have a nose and you erase it, you will not like how it looks. You're just gonna be a fleshless, like
Fleshless?
a flesh ball. Sorry, a flesh ball with eyes.
So I need to get rid of the mouth too, right?
No. I'm just over here doing normal person makeup.
I'm just contouring.
Extreme contouring.
Yeah, it's definitely getting to the point where I should probably do the mouth. It's exactly how, like,
look at it. I can't look at it.
Magazine artists do this all the time to, you know, fix body proportions that are wrong. Or...
You're not entirely wrong. They do terrible things to people's legs and hips. So I'm going to ask a terrible question.
Yep.
If you were trying to recreate this look in real life, how would you do that?
I would make a mask.
I mean, it kind of looks like the pantyhose over the face look.
Which is shockingly uncomfortable, right?
I've never done it.
What? You've never pretended to be a bandit? Or used stocking as like a wig cap?
No, I just use wig caps as wig caps.
Well, aren't we fancy?
I prefer the netted ones. I don't know. I don't think I'm fancy. Every wig I've ever bought came with a wig cap. I didn't have to you cut up some stockings for it. I don't know. Am I fancy?
Yeah. You with your knockoff MCU Power Stones.
Like, I have quite a range. I have the dollar store highlighting powder. And I have, so this, oops, this is fine. This Lime Crime Venus eyeshadow palette glows in the dark. Like the box glows in the dark. I don't know why. It's very fancy.
Oh, I should have cleared the bags under my eyes first. That would have been cool.
See, that's something magazine people do all the time. I don't know. I'm lazy when it comes to touching up my cosplay pictures. I just don't. I just post them like they are. I spend all the time putting on that makeup, so it better be good enough for the camera.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I think I would definitely do like a mask and spend time actually reproducing the skin. Um,
Oh, paint the mask.
well, you need texture.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Nick says it's time to also remove the eyes, so I've got to do that.
You don't have to listen to chat. You told me that I didn't have to listen to chat.
But what if I'm blaming chat? What if I say this idea did not originate in Corey's twisted mind? What if chat did it? Then I'm free to continue. And no one can complain.
You still chose to do it. I can complain, and I will.
Who would you complain to?
Huh? You.
Oh.
You're the only one listening to me.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna try to do a winged eyeliner. So
Ooh.
we'll see
Like
how
how-
this goes. like the things that go up like a cat eye,
Yeah.
sort of thing. My hands are quite shaky, so I don't usually attempt this.
Because you got to get the symmetry, right?
Yeah, you have to get the symmetry. So people on the internet told me the trick was that you have to rest your elbow on something.
That does help.
So I'm trying that.
Once the eyes are gone, we can draw a face on like that one Animal Crossing character.
What? What is that?
Which Animal Crossing character? Coco?
That just reminds me of that Pokemon that dresses up like Pikachu but isn't.
Mimikyu?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's a little messy. Hmm. Just have to don't look at it too close, and it's fine. See, just lean back. It looks okay. All right, well, now to try that again on the other side. Oh, my eye is watering. Beowulf, don't put that into the universe. No! It's getting so much worse.
I missed. I'm sorry. There it is. I tried to. the the pen made my mouse move while I was trying to. I was trying to change the scene.
You made me get eyeliner on my chin.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put the pen down for a little bit.
Ian. Ah! Enjoy your time studying at UA Academy. It's been a while since I changed my Twitter avatar.
Yep.
Oh, it hurts.
Can we take it away now?
Oh. Sure, we can go back to mostly just you. Or I could just.
How am I gonna do my other eyeliner now?
There. I'm back. It's just me. Slightly smoother Corey. I can bring back Poison Ivy if you want. Does that help?
No, we're good. My face hurts so much. You know, this was my idea, and I regret it. I regret every second.
Oh man, such a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put my other side of my eyeliner on now.
Sorry about your wingtips. Just don't look at me or listen to me.
Just take my headphones off. Okay. My marker's all dried out.
Okay, you've got 20 minutes to do this. I think you're okay.
All right. Well, so what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm just...
it's making me nervous.
Oh, I was just gonna doodle a bit while you were busy.
uh, no, I looked. That was a mistake.
It's gone. It's gone. Hands off. Okay. My I'm gonna...
You know what? I'm gonna put the eyeliner away. It's done. It's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes because I need to do more things by my eyes.
Do we need to bring the Wizard of Oz back for this?
No, it's good. It's just a torture device. It's fine.
They are fun to play with. They are hard to get all of your lashes through.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's done. Mascara, because I need to put more things by my eyes.
Here, I'll even unplug my tablet and move it to the side.
will you now? Oh, look at that smudge. Because you were making me cry.
Oh no! I mean, it's not the first time I've made a lure guest cry. Should I add that as a warning to my invitation?
There should be some sort of warning.
Stream. What's there to worry about? We're just learning how to do stuff.
Thank you, Strimmerts, for saying that I've been taking this very professionally.
It's true.
All right. I'm gonna put on more concealer.
That's right.
Because I
Conceal,
wiped
don't
some of it
feel.
off
Yes.
trying to fix my eyeliner.
I saw on Twitter like a Reddit post going around that was like, does do tears of like mixed with mascara like badly affect my skin? Should I cry before doing my makeup, or is it okay to do it afterwards and then just clean up?
What was the answer?
There was no answer. It was just like, oh, that's a mood. It's a real sign of the times stuff going on.
Yeah. I recommend always crying before you put on your makeup. Where's my finishing powder? Desk is full of things. There it is. So what's coming up on the channel, Courtney?
Tonight, Ben and Adam are going to be playing baby games for babies, which I don't think means they're going to be playing games that are targeted to children. I think it just means they're going to be playing
I thought that's exactly what it meant.
stuff like Pot Pot. Well, I mean, they're not
Isn't
going to play like, I don't know, Jelly Car and click on the alphabet games, right? They're just not going to do it. The games for babies just means stupid games for them. Me, a professional game designer, has opinions about baby games and would love
Do
to
you?
poke at them. Well, baby games have really great like feedback in them usually, because it's like you have to touch the thing and then something happens, right? I played a lot of Jumpstart Kindergarten as a kid. A lot.
My son played a game called Alphabet Park Adventure a lot, and they made a terrible design decision in making the announcer have a British accent.
So your kid turned British?
So, yeah, he's like, I want to play Alphabet Park Adventure. Like...
You're like, mistakes have been made. I've been letting someone else raise my child. Or this is some sort of changeling that the faithful give.
Yep.
God.
All right, this is my finished makeup look. This is a little more makeup than I usually put on in a particular day, but if I'm being fancy, this will be what I look like.
Whereas me, I'm like...
Which is fine. You look like what you want to look like.
Except my hair is less orange than I would like it. That's a different stream.
I have, I didn't use it today, but I have this thing called hair chalk, which you use to temporarily color your hair.
Yeah. It's like a clamshell kind of thing.
No, they're just sticks.
They're just sticks? Oh, I like the clamshell ones more. Because then you can just grab a strand and like, kind of like using a hair straightener.
Yeah.
Yes, we used them at the DB9 after party. I tried blue for my hair.
How did it go?
Well, with my eyes being blue, it was kind of just a too much kind of thing. It was a dark blue as
Yeah,
well. It wasn't like if it was
like the
like a
green eyeshadow with no
highlighter
green eye.
color, like any of the highlighter colors work, but
Like neon blue?
yeah, that I could pull off.
Yeah, my hair is pretty dark, so most of the colors just don't do anything.
Hmm. Right, the schedule. I can read the schedule. Tomorrow, uh, we've got 9 o'clock. James and Serge doing more Ocean Block. 1:30. Cameron and I are back at Disco Elysium. I think Cameron's going to be in the hot seat for that one. Then Bloodborne is continuing somehow, some way on Let's Nope.
Still?
Just in time for the remaster, you know.
Ooh, sorry.
Wednesday they are playing Skytear on AFK.
The board game?
Yeah. Thursday we're back in the west. We're going west. We are having an adventure in San Francisco.
That's pretty far west.
Yeah. Turns out you can walk from like Nevada to San Francisco in like a matter of hours. Like
Neat.
before sun goes down. It's great. Very convenient. Magic. Then Thursday night is the return of Gloomhaven on the long game.
For real this time?
For real this time. I still haven't relearned the rules. I'm putting that off to Wednesday, just like I did last time. It paid off.
Yep.
On Friday, after Chill Point, they're doing a Chaos Draft. And there's nothing special on Saturday other than my Horizon Forbidden West stream. Then
That's plenty special.
other than that, yeah.
This isn't fitting anymore.
And on Sunday, Rhythm Cafe is playing Soundfall, and Wheeler's playing more Yu-Gi-Oh!
Still? I thought he was done with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Who knows? Everything's up in the air these days. The schedule... James made the mistake of taking some time out of town, where he continued to do all of his work. But, you know, there were disruptions. Yeah, he's finished Yu-Gi-Oh! Multiple times. He's basically a duel master. What are you doing this week, Angel?
This week you can find me on the Bard's Playhouse on Wednesday at 4 Pacific for episode 7 of Sin City by Night. I'm not sure. We record ahead of time, so I'm not sure exactly what.
So you get to like hang out and chat while people watch?
Yeah.
I like doing that.
Yeah, because you guys did that for Not a Drop to Drink too, right? Yeah. So that's every Wednesday. Every Thursday, you can find me on my own channel, Painting Portraits of Pets. I'm working on a dog right now. It looks like this.
Yeah.
And I just got lipstick on it. That's fine. And then sometime in the month of June, there will be a Yesbird Games Spirit Squad Jackbox stream at an undetermined date, where I will be one of the participants. I think that's it.
Okay.
I think this look was the winner. The Sailor Moon background look was the winner of the stream.
Yeah. Time to thank subs.
Yes.
Milkshake for 3 months. Lawrence 72, 59 months. Public Key Reveal Party, 11 months. Wanted to say thank you. This stream inspired me to get back into doing art after not touching it for several years. I'm glad to be back doing it. Awesome. Kettlefishman, 62 months. Pyronils, 80, 18 months. Another month. Yeah, by the way, Desert Bus Boblin finally arrived here in Germany after just 6 weeks. Wow. Insane Cat, 6 MTG, 10 months. Before I forget again, here's my Prime sub. Thank you. Halfling Rune Smith is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. And Winsterton.
Welcome to this.
I'm every time it's someone's first sub during art club, I'm just like, the other streams aren't like this. There's usually a lot more people and like yelling.
We do plenty of yelling.
Involuntary screaming. That's kind of what our thing is. And Winsterton, 50 months. Thank you everybody for being here. If you have done any art, first of all, there's a Lord Discord with a creative channel that you can share with other people in the community. But if you post it on Twitter with the hashtag Can't Draw Horses Club, then I might see it. And it'll make me happy because it's kind of like fan art, but also just art. And I like seeing both of those things. So it'll make me happy. That's all.
That's all we want.
Now Kane Rabel, 500 bits for screaming! 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 Are you looking for the cats?
Yeah, I forgot to close the door. No cats.
They took the bag away too. Wow.
Yeah, the bag is gone. I don't know where it is.
Well, you've got 4 missing cats and a
I'm
paper
sure
bag.
They're stickered everywhere. I'm afraid to go out there.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. See you again in a week.